everyone. These are my two youngest. This is Atla. Can you say hi?
Hi.
Oh, good job. And Wesson, can you say hi real quick?
Hi.
Hi. Okay, well, you guys go. So I'm Mrs. Clark, and those are my two youngest that are around a lot. So it's always best to go ahead and I am me, so you don't hear them in the background. Anyway, I teach science and math. Right now I'm teaching physical science for iSucceed. And our little family is kind of a STEM-oriented family. My husband and I met the first day of Calc 2 at UNR, or Nevada, Reno. And we got put in a study group that very first day of freshman year, and we got married 5 years later. We also had several science classes together since we both started out in engineering. So we had some of the beginning engineering physics and chemistry, and then the math class to start out. So my kiddos, Liel is the oldest, and she's almost 11, and Everest is my huge 8-year-old. She's not small, he's just huge. And then Wesson, you just met, is almost 6, and Atla is about 18 months now. So one of my other passions is STEM, is space, and STEM in space. I think it's so much fun to learn about all the different things, from like medical aspects to cryptology to all of the cool experiments, and then all the really fun things that NASA invents, and then the spin-offs that come from that. So like, you all know about memory foam. I'm sure you've experienced it in some way, shape, or form, and that was developed for the astronauts for takeoff in the shuttle. So there's so many things like that, like water filtration. So these are some of the things that we saw when we took the Idaho Science and Aerospace Scholars to NASA Ames, and this is a program for juniors in high school that are interested in STEM, and we kind of introduced them to a lot of cool things while planning a manned mission to Mars. And so they get to experience being like the managers or planning like the working there, so the experiments, or the living there and the habitat, and making sure there's enough food and medicine, and also the getting there, so the rocketry team. So we definitely do shoot off some rockets, which is pretty fun too. And we get to talk to astronauts and learn about their experiences in space too, which, I don't know, it's really cool. So if you have any questions, let me know. So to our tips and tricks. So the main thing, my face is in the way, is all students will tell you that I've done an online course, don't fall behind, because it just gets harder and harder to catch up as you go. So make sure you stay on top of your things. Try to keep up with the pacing. It'll just be a lot easier on you. But if you need any help, let me know. And then in iSucceed, you can take your workbooks as many times as you want. So you might as well get 100%. And those can range from like 20 to 30% of your grade. So you might as well get all of those points and max that out. So it doesn't hurt, and it's a quick, easy thing to do. And then, because physical science is a lab-based course, those are also worth quite a few points. We need to make sure that you do those labs, because you'll learn a lot from them, and they're pretty fun. And there's also alternatives if you need it, so simulations, and those are pretty easy, I think, and kind of fun to play with. And you'll kind of understand the concept a lot better when you get hands-on with it. And that's kind of one of the funnest things about science, is that you get to be hands-on with it and play with it and learn, and experiment and do crazy things. And Number 4, for your checkpoints, make sure you go ahead and take all 3 chances, and it'll take the highest score, so you might as well try for the best score there. And lastly, IM me if you need help. Like I said, I have the little ones at home, but if you IM me, then I can respond to you. Make sure you let me know who's IMing, or well, IMing me, I'll know, but if you text me or something like that, which is fine, let me know who is texting me so I know I'm responding to, and I can look up what we're working on or what assignment you're having a hard time with. So let me know if you have any questions. I'm here to help. So please reach out, and welcome to my class. I'm excited to have you.